Welcome to an intriguing high-pressure matchup. A top-5 team comes in wearing a big target on the road today, trying to avoid an upset trap. This is the home of the NC State Wolfpack, Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 17th-ranked team, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. NC State will kick it off to get us underway. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw. It's Kennedy. Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. We'll bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
That big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstart.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity, bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even, we can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to pass. It's Kennedy. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw yet again. Breaks into open space. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Kansas State, number 29.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. He's got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down play coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. He gets loose. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Kennedy. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. With the catch, it's Marshall. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Kansas State. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
NC State 0.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football. It's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Pass caught. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, NC State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. Now here he goes. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Looking to throw. It's Kennedy. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. This air attack is still unstoppable. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 19 set to kickoff.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pressure is coming. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Motion now from the tight end. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Kennedy. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He could go. Touchdown, Kansas State. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now.
That makes the score.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't run all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the fourth interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
Second down, looking to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Scott. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Movement here from the tight end. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. Signs the quick throw. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Timeout, NC State.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Looking to score with a wide receiver handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. NC State comes to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Big missed opportunity for an interception. Sets up third down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. They'll run it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Kansas State 31, NC State 21.
The Wildcats will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Rayner. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Loss of 6.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these 3rd downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on 4th down?
Coverage team brings down the returner. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And here's the handoff. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Running back grabs it on a screen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now, that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Back to throw. It's Kennedy. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Wildcats will line up to punt it away.
Number 35 on to punt it away.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out left, complete. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
A play action, looking to throw. to dart right down the middle. Has caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, NC State, as they come roaring back now.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. And I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's got the first down and still motoring. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Kennedy. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. It's Smith. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Freshman brings him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Scanning the field, it's Kennedy. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense. With the lead, do they punt the ball away or do they go for it?
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field. It's Rayner. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. Could take it up. Oh, it is a fumble. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, a lot happened right there. Good job of coming up with that interception. I thought he was off to the races and had a chance for big yards, only to lose the football. He's very fortunate one of his teammates hopped on that football, so they still get the turnover.
Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Single back takes the handoff.
You see, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. and that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. NC State comes to the line quickly.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. To the air, it's Kennedy. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football. The Wildcats bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away now for the second time. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. 2nd and long now from their own 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack again.
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? To the air. It's Rayner. He's looking deep again. Oh, nearly picked off again. They almost had another one. But it will set up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas State.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues.